Dear child, the God is inside you. The supreme form of your consciousness is called God. In other words, the purest state of one's mind is called God. The God lives inside everything that exists. Understand that every particle of this earth has consciousness. The things we consider non-living also have life in them. It's just that their consciousness is not awakened, it's just sleeping. In the living creatures also the level of consciousness is different. The plants have consciousness, which in Christianity we call inner consciousness. Other living beings have consciousness, which we call outer consciousness. Animals have limited level of consciousness. Humans can achieve any level of consciousness. Now the question arises that why can't we see the God then? The simplest answer is because people have not developed that supreme level of consciousness. If one can somehow achieve that state, one can actually see the God. When one achieves that state, then this event is called enlightenment. When one actually sees the God or realizes the God inside, then this is called self-realization. It is the rarest of the rare event in today's world, but it still happens. Now the question is then why people fail to reach God. The simple answer is people fail to reach God because they don't understand God. People think of God as an entity who can solve their problems and grant them their wishes. For thousands of years, people have been taught so. But God doesn't do that, and He doesn't do that for our own good. See, people's desires are never-ending. What you desire today, you'll not desire after 5 years down the line. You may think of your old desire worthless after a while. Then what if the God had fulfilled that old desire? What if your desire contradicts with someone else's desire? Suppose one is praying for a particular job, but at the same time 10 more people are praying for the same job. Whose side will the God take? Will the God take the side of the one who has been praying harder? No, again. Because God cannot be impartial to anyone, whether one prays or not.
These contradictions will happen with every desire. Suppose one's child is dying, and one prays to the God to cure him. Will the God listen? No, again. Because it's that child's time is to go. Someone else may be waiting for him in his next life, and a whole series of events for him have already decided on the basis of his karmas. God cannot change the system of karma for anyone, as it will collapse the system of the world. Now the question will be, then why do we need to reach out to God then? The answer is to end all our sufferings permanently. Sufferings arise out of desires. Think of a mind where no desire ever takes place. Such a person will never have to endure any pain. Such a state is called Shiv. All the efforts of all the individuals who tread onto God's path are to achieve this state only. Now the question will be, how to achieve that state? To achieve that state, one needs to completely get out of one's normal human tendencies. In Christianity, there are 5 vices, namely calm, sex, crud, anger, love, greed, mad pride, ma, attachment. One needs to get completely out of these 5. Always remember that with these vices, one can never reach that supreme form of consciousness. Only a pure, uncorrupted mind can reach there. When one gets control over these vices in him, then only a guru will show him the path to reach God. So what you can do while waiting for your guru to appear in your life and show you the path is that you start making conscious efforts every day to get out of these 5 vices. Let me tell you how to do it. Watch every action of yours every day, and whatever action of yours take you towards these 5 vices, immediately stop that action. Then watch your thoughts. Whenever a thought which is connected to any of these 5 comes to your mind, let it just pass without acting on it. If you keep doing this exercise consciously slowly, your thoughts will go away. It's hard to achieve, but achievable with conscious effort. Do this much and be sure that you'll be guided to the God.